Okay, guys, welcome to our channel, Build and Break Free. I'm your host, Hipman. Today I'm going to talk about how to draw trend lines and where to start. So, as you can see on the chart, I have 24 hours, 4 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, and 1 minute, right? So, these all times are if you are using trading view. If you are using trading view, it goes to monthly and 1 year. Okay, so you can see more things on there. But what I'm going to draw here, I'm going to just simply draw 10 lines. After you draw 10 lines, and then you start now. If you're a swing trader, so a swing trader is someone who can hold position for days or for weeks. Okay, that's a swing trader. And then we have a day trader. A day trader can just trade for maybe 2, 3 hours or 15 minutes or 30 minutes is done for the day. Okay. So we have different terms that we use to see the direction of the market. So firstly, I'll come here on 24 hour. That's our daily when we are using derive charts. So I can put my trend line here, as you can see. So that's my first trend line. So it's not supposed to be precisely like direct. So for me, when I'm drawing my trend line, I will touch weeks. If it's possible, I'll also touch bodies. So as you can see here, right, I will show you how many touches. Let me add some things here that I want to use. Okay, to show you. Uh, Let me take a highlighter. So there's a touch here. Let me take a highlighter. Let me put it there in the net. Let me put it back again. So uh here, as you can see, we have touch here. We have also touch here. So we have two touches, right? We have two touches. We have 1, 2, and then here is 3. So for your trend line to be uh, correct, you need to have 2 or 3 touches. Okay, so it means you are still in an uptrend, right? So it means you have a strong trend line. That's a strong trend line. When you have 2 or 3 touches, that's a strong trend line. But as you come here again, if I take another trend line, I can manage even to put it up here. I can even manage to put it up here and then drag it down like this. So I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 touches. Okay. I have 3 touches. 1, 2, 3 on the upper part. So when we do like this now, it's called a channel. Now this one is a channel. So it shows if it reaches this level, it need to come down. If it reaches this level, it need to go up. If you can get me right. So that's how it is. So let me now, if we want to look for entries now, what we need to do is to come down to lower time frame. Now because we need to look for entries. We come down to 4 hour. Now, as you can see, there are rejection here. This candle, it's a rejection. It's a sign of buying momentum. You have this engulfing candle here, and then followed by a hammer. If you can see it, followed by a hammer shows that also sellers, they are trying to push the market to come down. Okay, so as you can see on 4 hour, we can zoom it, and then the other thing that we can do, right? is to the other thing that we can do is to sorry. Uh, I don't want to remove everything on the screen. I just need to remove some, but I need to leave some of them. Uh, this one doesn't want to be moved. Uh, so I will not drag the screen. Okay. This is why I hate this one. So now I did something that I'm not supposed to do. I was supposed to only delete things that I want to delete. Okay. Sorry for that, guys. I'm using if it was 10 so you can even start here on 4 hour and then you can come here. So now as you can see, we still have our trend line. Let me put another one on top here. Uh You only touch those candles that are closed. So now when you put your trend line like this, it's a zone. It's a key level. This is a key level area or a zone. Okay, this is a zone. So your trend line maybe sometimes you can see other wicks can come down here. Your trend line is still active. No matter what, if it breaks down small little bit, your trend line is still active. Okay? Your trend line is still active. So you have two touches here, we have another one, three touch here. Here, because we have this kind of rejection, right? So we are in 4 hour, and then we'll need to look for our support and also and resistance. If it broke this structure, where is it going, right? So that's how the importance of trading. So in the importance of trading is to know the direction. What can I say? You can try to think where is it going next? What is the next level? So as I can see here, right? Uh, we have this it was formerly what? Uh Sorry, I don't know what is happening. So this was a formerly a support, also a resistance. If I can draw another trend line here, right? So if it managed to break this resistance or support, it will come here. After it will come here, it will goes back up. So that's the only thing that we need to pay attention to the market, right? That's why when people they are trading, they will put what stop losses. Uh they will put stop losses. So also here there's another strong support and resistance. Okay. As you can see, this weeks they are wicking around here. It means there is a strong support. Okay. Try to go down, but it closes up. Tries to come back. So that's what we can see here. The same thing, right? This area it got big resistance. So we are looking for the market to go up from this area, going up. So that's how easily it is. Now, because we saw this engulfing candle, now we can come down again to 1 hour. How many minutes left to this candle to close? How many minutes left? So we have 15 minutes. On 1 hour, we have 15 minutes. And then we still have some time. We have 15 minutes. As you can see here, guys, So another thing inside the trend, right? You can also draw another trend line inside that if it's possible. Okay, you can draw another one. Okay, from the last position. As you can see here, we have this gap was untouched. The market didn't come back in this area where there's a purple line. So it's likely to come back in this area. So it could fair value, fair value gap. Uh, so the market didn't come back and touch this. So mostly it will come. So this one, uh, what you can see here, right? Let me use this arrow. What you can see here, the market was correcting itself when it was coming down. So it goes down and come and correct that place and then comes down again until here, right? And then you can start to see correction again. You need to come down and then it goes boom up. That's how the market you want to do, all right? So here it didn't touch it. It didn't come back here. It just went straight down, okay? And then started to correct itself here. That's how the market moves, okay? So we are on 1 hour and then you can zoom out to see the candles. You can zoom out. So you can see the candles with their bodies, okay? That's why you can see if the candle is strong or not. As you can see here, now we have this one, they are going up, right? And then you see sellers, the red candles. And then you see this engulfing candle close down strong. But we can see here we are forming a doji candle with this 15 minutes left, right? So you either entered here and then you put your stop loss maybe below here. Uh, so because we studied below there, so that's will be your entry is here. And then your stop loss. Now you can calculate your stop loss, right? So let me bring something, this one. No, no, man, no. Uh, so you can either take this and then you can put it there. So we are targeting here, coming back. That's our target. And then stop loss, risky to reward ratio. That's the thing. So let me just. So this is account size of 1,000. It depends. This is one of the things that you need to understand when you are using this. When you're using you want to know how much you're going to take, right? So you want so when you're using these instruments on your trading, you're not going to intervene the trade, even it comes down, because you already set your take profit. That's where your take profit it is, and then that's your entry, that's your stop loss. All right. So the amount is 750 stop loss. So you can come here, and then it depends with your account size. Let's say we have $20 account. You have $20 account. The lot size is one. Let me see if you can change 0.1. What's your risk? If you ask your risk in percentage, right? How much are you going to risk? Mostly we are told to risk the 20%, right? 20% of our account. 20% of our account, right? After I finish all this, and then you come and click OK. So uh Now it shows how much are you risking. You are risking $16. Now you can drag it coming back and right like this. It shows you your risk to reward ratio. You are going to get $19 when you are risking what? Uh $16, right? Wait a minute. There's something that is not correct there. Okay, it's marking the market where the market is. So that's the thing. But where the market is right now, you don't need to do that. Right. That's how you do the thing. Okay. So after you do this and then you leave that thing and then it's okay. Then you go and do something else, and then that's it. So right now, I just showed you how to draw trend line, and then if there are two trend lines, it's called channel. You are locating the market. If the market touches here, you know that it's coming down. But here, it didn't really what come down, as we can see. That's the power of understanding it. So let's go to 30 minutes. Don't want to take much of your time. As we can see here, the market is forming. That's why I said you can draw another trend line here inside here. You can see what is happening, right? It broke this structure for 30 minutes, right? So that is the thing. You'll be able to see much things, right? And then you know where to enter, where to leave, right? The market. So that's the thing. Or if you change it to here, it didn't break the structure because this one you cannot the thing one of the thing you don't put a trend line where there's the candle is not yet closed. You only put your trend line where the you only your candle your trend line must touch a closed candle, must touch a closed candle, not the running candle, right? That's one of the things that you need to understand. And then if you come to 15 minutes. So there are movements here, then on 15 minutes, as you can see, the market started to go up. And then, so that's where you were able to find your entry. Like what I marked here is that's your entry. If you zoom it like to be small, you'll be able to understand, right? That's how it is. So that's one of the biggest things. So another thing is to understand where it can reverse because we have put another line here. We said this is our support, right? If it managed to come down here and break this trend and then start to break another this trend, you know it's coming here. If it doesn't break this one, it's already going up. Okay, so that's it for today. I'll see you next when I will do I'll find another thing, another price action patterns to talk about. But trend line, they are the simplest thing to do, even support and resistance. These are the only two things that you need to understand, right? When the market was coming in touch, and then it went down to the trend line and then comes again. It did some friction there, okay, as you can see. It didn't just break one time. Let me just zoom it. It didn't break once. It didn't break once. You can see it comes down and touch and then it goes down. And then it comes down and kind of close below and then start another one. And then it went up. Then it came to touch again to test that level. You see? That shows it's a strong market. It's a strong market. It didn't just, it touches, comes back and then close behind it and then another one, break it. And then it comes down to test the resistance. And then it went boom. That's how it breaks. That's how the market moves. Okay. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, and also you need to understand that the market is brutal. Okay, your capital is at risk. Trade on your own risk. Do not put the funds, or do not put funds with money that you know that this money I just borrowed it for trading. Don't do that. Be careful with that, because when you lose money, no one will replace it. Okay, even the brokers, they don't repay you because you borrowed the money. So trade the funds that you know you can. If you lose them, it's okay with you. Okay, thanks, and stay safe.